I guess the skill-based matchmaking gods were looking out for me in this gameplay, because this is fresh off the press, fresh newspaper, fresh gameplay I was just playing just now. And I looked at this lobby, and you know when you're in a lobby and then you see a whole bunch of kids that they just got the game, or it's Christmas, you got the Christmas noobs. Like I got the early Christmas noobs and my eyes lit up. I was like, yo, oh my god, I'm about to shit on these kids. And turns out I did. I ended up dropping 41 kills in a 75 kill TDM, which is way more than half the kills. But yeah, so enjoy that in the background. I did fuck up a few times. Like I wasn't trying my hardest. I was just my eyes just lit up, and I was like, all right, time to chill on these kids. This is my first time using the flamethrower, so I was having a bit of fun with that. It is a pretty sick kill streak, just for the fact that like you don't have to call it in. Like you don't have to get it in like a care package or something like that. It's just when you get it, you just click around the D-pad and then boom, there it is. It's not like you have to call it in like the Valkyrie rockets. And I think it was the Valkyrie rockets that you have to like call in from a care package in Black Ops 1, and then you have to get them and shit like that. So like you're not putting yourself at risk when you're using the flamethrower. It's right like in your backpack, and then boom, you just use it right away. But yeah, the funny part is that this game was still a close game. It was still like 75-64 or something like that. And like that's the thing. I don't understand how like I can drop 40 kills. I dropped 40 fucking kills in this game, and the game was still close. Cause like I don't know, it's just, I guess Sledgehammer, like they just like to give you the teammates that have no thumbs. Like are these people playing with their toes? Like I really don't understand like what's going on. Like it's just, I've never had, like I swear this is the first COD where you have teammates where they're playing with their thumbs, or without thumbs, sorry. So it's like I don't know what these kids were doing. Like who knows, but I just, like I said, who the fuck knows? Like I really don't know what Sledgehammer's doing right now. They did put out this patch where they nerfed the bar and they nerfed primed and a whole bunch of shit. Prime is basically useless now. Like you get like so much flinch. Like that was the whole point of primed, is you get an extra attachment and then you get less flinch. And then now they made it so they reduced the flinch. They reduced you not flinching by like 80% or something like that. And it's like, so what's the point of prime then? You might as well just use infantry and then just get the extra attachment slot from that. And then you can use like lookout, espionage, even hustle, like one of these upper tier basic trainings. Like, because I mean, if we're being real, nobody uses duelist and all that shit. Like nobody wants akimbo pistols in this game. Like the pistols are fucking ass, and then nobody wants two ass pistols, unless maybe like the machine pistol is probably the most viable one out of all of them. And then you couple that with extended mags, and maybe, because then you end up getting like 15 bullets. But, like without extended mags, you have like 10 bullets. Like what the fuck is that supposed to do? Like the fuck is 10 bullets supposed to do? Like it's fucking stupid. But then at least with extended mags you get 15, so then it's kind of viable. But yeah, then they made it so now you have the option to go into the headquarters, like if you don't want to. But what happened was they put the headquarters, but they put the button to go to the headquarters where the public match one used to be. So now you make the mistake a lot of you think you're clicking public match, because like when you go to find a game, it's just muscle memory. You just X, boom. And then TDM, me personally, I mostly only play TDM unless I'm playing with my friends or something like that. And then it's just you just press X twice, boom, and then you're in TDM. Public match TDM. But they put the headquarters in the same spot as a public match, so now you know, I have to remember, or you have to remember, it's like, oh wait, the headquarters is in that spot, so you have to go one to the right and then click X. So now, like, you know, you're making the mistake a lot of you're going into the headquarters and then you have to fucking wait and you have to load, and like, I don't know why they made it like, that's what I'm saying. Every game this year, they did too much. Like, this headquarters shit wasn't needed. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't need to take it from Destiny. It's just they wanted to be different and say, oh, you know, look, we're improving the game and shit like that. But it's like, nobody needed the headquarters thing. Like, the game was perfectly fine without it. And then, you know, same thing, look at like NBA 2K18. Like, you know, if you guys play it, it's just, they made it so you have to go to Foot Locker, and then, you know, you have to go to the store to buy clothes, and like you have to run around in like the playground shit or whatever they call it, and you have to go home and put the clothes on, or you can wear it out of the store, but you know, you have to go home and put the clothes on, you have to go home to change your clothes. And it's like, why make it so complicated? Like, what if I'm just trying to, you know, play a quick game? Like what if, you know, I only have, you know, 10 minutes to play. I'm like, all right, you know, I can get a park game in. But then it's like, you know, then you have to fucking load, and then you have to run to the park, and then, you know, like, it's stupid. Every game this year did the most, which, and you know, it didn't have to be done. But back to the fucking headquarters thing, man. Like, me personally, I think the headquarters, it was a sick idea, but it's just, when it takes that long to load, and then, you know, it'll, like, when you think about it, it only focuses around like supply drops, if you think about it. Because it's just, you go there to open your supply drops, and then, you know, you go there to get your fucking payroll. Like, was fucking 100 credits. Like, fuck that, that's fucking nothing. And then, you know, you go to get your order, which is basically a challenge. Like, but it all like revolves around supply drops. It all comes back to supply drops. But I mean, what can you really expect with, you know, games like in, you know, 2017, you know, going into 2018? Now it's just, everything's just about supply drops and loot crates and, you know, like microtransactions, if you want to call it that. But apparently rank play did come out today, and you can't play in a party for the first season or some shit. Like, that's fucking dumb, because like, how does that make sense? The reason people play ranked is because, you know, they play with a team. The reason people play competitive is because they play with a team. You're not gonna go play competitive with fucking a bunch of randies. It's like, and I guarantee you, you know, you're gonna have, just like the people in this game, you're gonna go into a ranked game, and then you're gonna have those kids that think, you know, it's a new fucking game mode or some shit, and then they're just gonna bring your fucking team down, and then you're gonna look like a piece of shit, and then, you know, like, you're probably just gonna end up not playing the game. You say, yo, fuck this fucking game, and then, you know, rank's basically dead. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, we're just gonna have to see how it plays out. Me personally, I do want to play ranked. It's just, I'm not too keen on this whole like, this party, like, not having a party for the first season. I mean, it depends how long the first season is. I'm not too sure how long the first season is, but, you know, if it's like a month, then, you know, I guess it's okay. I'll just play a couple games just to get like my rank, and then, you know, then play with my friends for, you know, season 2, or like whatever thing they call it, whether it's like a season or a round, or, you know, whatever it is. But yeah, the gameplay is probably wrapping up here. Like I said, I don't know why Sledgehammer gives you the teammates with no thumbs, and then, you know, you get a bunch of fucking competitive fucking tryhards on the other team. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the patch. You know, if you use the bar still seems, you know, good as ever. Like, I don't notice any difference. Primed, you know, it's basically useless now. You might as well just use infantry for the 3rd attachment slot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It is December 1st, 2017 is coming to a close. So yeah, we'll see what 2018 brings. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you everybody for watching. Talk to you next one.